what will be your advice for F1 students or for international students and trying to land into jobs after completing a bachelor's or master's? What will be your advice to them? Like, how do you suggest them to find out new opportunities? How do you suggest them to apply for job?
As bad as this sounds and as hypocritical as I might be, the tech market is really soft right now. And then I'm noticing the best way to probably even remotely be screened or considered is through a referral. The best way to even be considered or screened right now is to do something for the company. And I'll give you a very good example. A friend of mine just landed a job. I know this is overkill, but he did get a job.
Okay.
What he did is, the company that he's working at specializes in building insurance and car applications.
Okay.
So applications for your cars and applications to see your claims and things like that. So he went ahead. Man's supposed to be a back-end developer. So he went ahead. He learned how to build stuff in Go, and then he learned how to build stuff in Flutter. And he went and built an entire mock application for the company. He did that in 3 days, and then he sent out a message to the recruiter, sent the link to his application. It's like, hey, I saw this job opening. I wanted to be considered, and although I have applied, I think this is what I would envision the application to look like in terms of look and feel. If you'd like to read more, here is a link to the GitHub for the application, and here is the link to play around with the demo.
Okay.
I know it's very far-fetched and it's not easy to build an application. I'm not asking, or I'm not saying that if you're applying to Amazon, go build an Amazon clone. A lot of people already have that available online, but build something unique that might impact the company. Build like a system, build like a load balancing system if your goal is to get into AWS. Have unit tests, have all of those things written. Of course, you don't need to demo those unit tests, but if you have them written in your GitHub, and then when you send this out to the hiring manager or the recruiter, the hiring manager will be like, this guy built an application in 4 days. That's pretty interesting. I mean, like, tell me about it, dude. If you have a company and your company builds and manages stacks, websites, and I build a website and come to you and be like, hey, I saw you building a website for this person, saw you built it. I think, this is how I would envision the UI to look like, or this is how I would envision an additional feature that could probably help make the company's life easier or your client's life easier. Don't you think I'd want to talk to you? Of course I would.
That's going to be impactful for the recruiter. And
exactly. And even if it doesn't work, I have
he's
a
going to
project
think about it. Yeah.
Exactly. I have a project on my resume if it doesn't work. And if it does, he's probably going to be like, that particular person reached out to me and built something.
Exactly.
So I think that's the only way, man. If you want to stand out, there's like there's like a flush of people out there who are looking for jobs. And I think the market's slightly soft right now. I hope it gets better.
So you suggest job seekers and students to not reach out for.
Don't blindly apply and don't reach out or make generic messages.
Yeah.
I don't think that would work because everybody's doing it.